Hello and welcome to another Roccat review with me, Chris Mullins. Now in this review we're going to be focusing on the absolutely fantastic gaming mouse produced by Roccat, the Kone Plus. Okay, so looking at the mouse just as normal, it looks like a pretty standard mouse. You've got your left and your right click, you've got your scroller which also does side scrolling too, you've got your sensitivity adjustment, not that uncommon among gaming mice, and your forward and back buttons on your Internet Explorer. However, there are a few extra features on this mouse which completely set it apart from the crowd. Now, the first thing is the Easy Shift. At the minute, I've got my Easy Shift button on this mouse set as back. If I press back, it now instantly gives every other button its secondary function. So, for example, I press back and then I also press forward on here. Now I've got that set up to open the Kone mouse driver on my computer. So if I want to make any changes to sensitivity or anything like that, all I do is do that and it opens up for me straight away. So then I can just go in there and I can adjust anything that I want to. Also on this mouse, it's got the TDCU. Okay, now the TDCU stands for the Tracking and Distance Control Unit. This is really cool. This is where the mouse gets completely set out from the crowd. Now, what this laser also does is it tracks the distance the mouse is above the mouse mat, and it also can take an image of your mouse mat to give you the best performance out of the mouse. Now, how does it do this? Now, the way the mouse does this is by using the driver software that we have on here. We can go into advanced control and then we've got the bits here. So, for example, you've got the track and control unit, which we will do first of all. You whack recalibrate on there and it will start the calibration. Now what the laser is doing, it's testing the surface of your mouse mat. So it's building up this image, which means the laser is getting made to work specifically with your surface. Now, surfaces come in all different shapes and sizes. You can get fabric ones, you can get hard plastic ones, you can even get glass ones. Each of them have their own different qualities. However, with this sensor here, it customizes the mouse's performance to your own mouse mat. So as I said before, this mouse has got the Easy Shift functionality built into it. What that means is, you've got your Easy Shift button, in this case mine is the back button. As soon as you press that, every button on the mouse gets a secondary function which you can program with either macros or some of the default settings which are on the driver software. So in this case, I use the mouse like this. Left click and right click as normal. I press the Easy Shift button, left click becomes back on, for example, your internet browser or in a folder. Right click becomes forward. So you don't have to press the keyboard, you don't have to move the mouse to those buttons there, you can just do it all on the mouse itself. Now also I've got my scrollers set, so if I scroll forward, the volume goes up and the volume goes down. Without the Easy Shift button, it just scrolls up and down like normal, which just gives you so much more functionality with this mouse. Say you're playing an MMO, or a first-person shooter or something like that, something which you'll need macros or you want some more key shifts assigned to the mouse as opposed to the keyboard. With this functionality, you're able to double the amount of buttons which the mouse has. This mouse also has a few extra features which help it stand out from the crowd besides the TDCU and also the Easy Shift functionality. The mouse is coated in their Easy Touch surface, which means it's really grippy and really comfortable to use. It feels nice in your hand. On the bottom here as well, you've also got the housing for the 4 5-gram weights which are supplied with the mouse. You can add them, take them away, you can really customize the weight of the mouse to make it even more comfortable for yourself to use. And finally, the last aspect of the mouse is the 4 LED lighting system, which once again is fully customizable and it's done through the driver software. Now there's 4 LEDs, one in each corner, and they can show any colour. So by using the driver software, you can customize each corner or have them all the same colour, and there's also a load of default effects which you can use once again through the driver software. Now since using this mouse, I've gone back and I've tested a couple of other mice just to see the differences between the two, and I must say the thing that I really miss about this mouse, not only the shape and the feel of it, but it's the software. The software is so good and it's something which no other mouse really offers to this degree, especially with the TDCU, the onboard sensitivity adjustments and the weights. Everything all put together just makes this mouse one of a kind and nothing like anything else out there on the market. it's a definite must-have for any and all gamers.